Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Tribes of Steel. So we're going to move on to the next level of Circus. Now, just so you know, before we go off screen, I played this level again. There has been an update to add 2 minutes to the time. However, I did take a slightly different route. Instead of laser blasting up here, I bashed through here and laser blasted up here and let the Lemmings basically go this way. By doing this, I was actually able just about to fit everyone coming through before the original time, but I had like less than 20 seconds left, so it was really tight. Right, you have to do this fairly quickly. Okay, so I did the bottom bit first. Actually, I guess you probably potentially you're supposed to do this bit first and sort this half out and then do the bottom half. So it is possible to fit it in the original time. It wasn't even that bad, but you know, I'm glad that the level has more time. Basically, I think it's a lot better. Basically, to give that one like the time limit isn't the main challenge. Right, so I've not looked at this level. Across the abyss, we have got every skill in the tribe. A lot of twisters. A lot of platforms as well. Let's see. So what do we have here? Oh, there is a... this is interesting, the dismantled unicycles. So we've got a trapdoor here. There is a big drop. This is the only way these guys are getting out. So someone's going to have to come along here, I presume, and platform across, because that is clearly a deadly splat. There's a big thing. I don't think they're going to hit the trampoline, but they're certainly not going to blast all the way there. Where is the exit? Well, it's all over here. Oh no, there's chains. Well, these are off the bottom of the screen, so I assume you can't use these. I really hope you are not expecting me to use chains. Chains are infamous. I guess in the Lemmings community, absolutely everyone hates them. Oh, there's a trapdoor up here as well. Ooh. Okay, maybe I can twist all the way along here, come down, twist out that way, and then... hang on. How do I get... Okay, so... how do I actually get across here? This is all physically sectioned off, so it's not so easy to super lem. Well, before we do anything, let's take a look at what happens here. We do have an attractor to stop anyone else. Okay, well, so much for that. What happens if we move this along? No use. Okay. So, let me just double check again how high up that was. Can I platform across here and get someone to land on the cannon? Yes, but it takes a lot of platforms, but it can be done. So I can balloon and or... probably safer to use the balloon here. One lemming, have him platform a bunch of times, and then somehow the Lemmings have to get up here. I really don't want to have to do a twist up. That sounds real nasty. What I could do is twist down and super lem. There's nowhere for the super lem to land, so I can't do that. I really want to get into here. How do I get inside here without just doing some awkward twist? Because I could twist, land here. I'm not twisting up this. Forget it. I think you could technically do it. Twist up a little bit. Platform. I think maybe that uses too many platformers. Tricky. So what you can probably do is break this by pushing a twister down enough. Platforming over the hole. Maybe you can get a twister to dig into there. Actually, I don't think you can, no, because he digs in like a cone shape and he will drop as soon as the floor disappears. So that's safe from breaking with very precise twists. I think at least it feels bad enough that I don't want to try it. So how do I break into this level? This is really the main challenge here. at the moment. So what I get to do is I actually get to take... That's just a visual bug, by the way. I get to make the first lemming a tractor, is what I was trying to say. So I've got a huge time limit here, which is nice. I think I have to try and get this platform the correct number of platforms, and I don't know how many that is. So let's see. Oh, that was stupid. Alright. You know what? Given I've already lost someone, let's try this again. This might be okay with just 2. This platform is slightly raised up higher than it would like it to be. Okay, if I push this along... Oh, yeah. This is a double lemming, I think. Okay, so you can get... If you're very precise, you push this all the way along, you can get the lemmings up. Okay, well that's good to know, anyway. So I'm going to move that along. I'm going to set an attractor, and I'm going to balloon someone across to the other side. Oops, that was a bit silly. Okay, so now I need to figure out what am I going to do. So I know I can't platform all the way because I have to leave this gap open. I need to save the platformer with a super lem. So that means that I probably need... you know what, I've just realised I have a laser blaster. That is how I break into these areas. So what I could do is platform twice, save the lemming somehow with like a super lem, set up another attractor over here, and then wait as every lemming fires into the cannon, and they basically reposition themselves here. Then I can super lem again and get back to the platform. Platform all the way across, laser blast up into here, and then I'm out of super lems. I've got an even better idea. I can turn the platformer into a tractor while I wait for all the lemmings. So this is pretty slow. I don't know how well this is going to do. But it's basically repositioning the entire crowd, is my plan. Now I free the crowd, and I just have to wait forever. Unfortunately, the attractor is... Okay, so I think what I actually want to do is I want to make the first lemming the guy who goes in the balloon, because how Lemmings 2 works is that when you're over a crowd, you will always pick the lemming who was under the curse, or like who was first out the trapdoor, which is a bit of a pain sometimes. So I think this will actually miss the attractor. Yes. Who will end up going second, yeah. So what I actually need to do is to make the first guy the ballooner. And that means I have to wait and shuffle these guys around. So because I've got so much time, I think that's what makes this doable. Okay, so the first super lem's going to go here to bash and platform, and the second super lem is going to go up here, and he's going to do a long twist, and he's going to break that twist. He's going to club bash, he's going to platform, he can laser blast as well if he wants to, and then we can dig. I can't dig everyone down, but I can dig one lemming. I can twist one lemming through this way. Oh, that's tricky. I'm wondering if I can get one guy to come down this way, like jump over the exit, platform the rest of this, and then have the rest of the crowd twist down. That's a little bit awkward. I think I have enough platformers to do it. Yeah, but saving that crowd up there is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. And now we wait for everyone. So I do appreciate that because there's a lot of trapdoors in this level, there are not as many lemmings. There's only 20 that I have to wait instead of the full 60 to come through here, which is nice, because, I mean, this is just the waiting game at this point. I could use a jumper to separate the crowds to get this done a little bit faster, maybe. Right, there we go. And now what I get to do is essentially reposition this crowd over here instead. There we go. And I want to fill out all of this because I want to laser blast up here, but if I do it while he's building, the blaster tunnel will miss the edge of the platform. Similarly, I think I have to platform this entire gap down here. And there we go. This can go anywhere, but I'll just pick here. Could have gone a little further over, it doesn't matter. Phew, okay. That is very tight, but it's doable. Obviously, because this uses a single laser blast, you have to be very careful. Oh, I just remembered some of the early levels had also been changed rather than just the time limit addition, so I think I need to go back and double check those levels as well. I'm not sure if I want to laser blast this. I guess it's fine. I don't think laser blasts are super tight. I've certainly got a lot of twists. And I've got enough club bashers that I'm actually going to club bash this at first, I think, just to save me time. I could totally twist it, but I want to use the twister as little as possible. I didn't actually need to use an attractor here either. I could totally just have used a twister tunnel to trap them all in. It was totally viable as well. But I don't really know what I want to do with these guys just yet, so we'll see. Of course, by using the club basher, I'm probably going to run out of time, so I guess we will just do it. Now, I definitely want to use a club basher here. And that's because I want him to stop by the edge to give me time to use the platformer safely. There we go. And now what I am going to do is I'm going to laser blast this guy, but I'm also going to twist him, or twist one of these guys. Like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So let's cancel that. Can I have multiple twisters on the go? Yes. Okay. There we are. Now I want to try and get exactly one lemming across, and I want him to be as close to the edge of the screen as I can get. This is a little bit risky. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not sure if this is intended, but it's what I'm doing. No, no. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Ugh. So I need to give him room to jump, is the problem. Because he has to go on the other side. Unless this pushes him... No, it doesn't. Okay. I was hoping that would push him far enough that he wouldn't land in here. So that's a big problem, because I don't think I can solve this now. I have to get someone here, facing the correct direction. And I think a jump is too big. So unless this twister is right on the edge and jumps, maybe this wasn't the correct thing to do. Now, I do have enough platformers to fully cover this. Exactly. So, I need to do something to get someone down here with the correct... that's tricky. So the other alternative is that I do not super lem up here. I jump over this and I twist my way up. That was the alternative. That saves a super lem, and that then allows me to come down and do a very short super lem hop instead of a jump. And I think that's what I actually need to do. Fortunately, the very slow ascent of the balloon gives me time to take that nice and slowly, which is what I like. Because of the finickiness of Lemmings 2, sometimes it's nice whenever possible to do things that aren't super execution heavy. Okay. So we'll just sit back and wait. I think we're almost there. Yes, we are. Okay. And what I can do is I can try a twist instead of a... There we go. That's fine. I'll leave him there. So, can I interrupt this with a super lem? Would make this a lot easier if I can. Yes, I can. Okay. That's good. That makes it very easy to just go straight up. So I appreciate that this level has spare twisters. This is why I'm going to use the laser blasters here. So if I screw up the twisting, I do have an opportunity to fix things with more twisters, hopefully. Where is everyone? Okay, they're all going to go over there. Now comes twisting upwards diagonally, always fun. That actually worked. I thought I was going to fail that there. I can't believe I actually did that first try. That's incredible. There's an infamous level in the Shadow Tribe late in the original game where you have to do a pretty steep upward diagonal twist that can also bring all the other lemmings with them. It's just horrible, basically. And this is going really well. Again, we're going to laser blast, and that just gives us spare twists. I want to catch someone facing in that direction, and then I want to trap this crowd. Send them out this way. That dude is still twisting there. Ay. Okay. Okay. No. And I needed to... I was hoping to push him across so he could detach and then I could super lem down. I think what I actually wanted to do was to push him all the way down. Unfortunately, this means I just have to do the entire thing all over again because of a precision twist right at the end, which kind of feels bad. But, well, that's how the level is. It would be nice if that is the correct thing to do. It would be nice if it wasn't so precise. But you want to avoid twists being precise as much as you can because it's just real bad execution requirements. There we go. If there was a super fast forward, I would use it, but there's not. Let's just potentially speed that up. That didn't really work, did it? No. Okay, so using jumps isn't going to help there. I think that's just 2 more. No, there's 3 more, I think. Yeah, I think this is the last one. It is. Do not pause before the last one, or he may never actually be able to fire out the cannon. If you get the cannon pause bug, which will load the cannon but not fire the guy in it. So I think apart from the twist at the end, the execution here is not so bad. There's just a big wait in between attempts, unfortunately. How big is the jump? Yeah, so that platform down the bottom with the exit, there is not very much spare leeway at all. If you want to do a jump over the exit... Oh, no, okay, turn around. There we go. Call him. Oh, see, this is what's normally you would expect to happen with twisters. Yeah, I have to go across a little bit at this point. Oh, okay, I'm running out of space. This might just be a fail because of twisting failures. I think this is over now. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that's annoying. It just means we've got to do it all over again. Great. So like I say, if there's a tough execution requirement, I'm just going to punish all my watchers by having them basically watch everything. If you want to start skipping ahead in the video, you know, feel free. You know, I'm not going to be offended or anything, right? So I could just use save states. I could get the DOSBox version that has save states, but I'm not going to do it. And here's the last one. almost screwed up there. So the twister wasn't necessary, right? Like, thank goodness I can't step up that. I could just use an attractor, but, you know, making it hard on myself. Almost at the fun bit, which is the annoying twist. Oops, I have to jump over this gap first. If there was a spare ballooner, I could go up the top. No, I couldn't because I can't use a balloon. In fact, nothing of that would actually matter. There just needs to be more land here to twist up, really. Off to a bad start. So I've lost my groove now, so that's a problem. Okay. And this hole here is very annoying. Could really use without the unicycle hole decoration. If this is what you want me to do, you couldn't really have done much worse than put that unicycle in the way, I'm sorry to say. Huge problem. Very low on twists at this point. This is the last attempt, I believe. Whew. Okay. Now, could you imagine if this level could be broken with spare twists? And you would have to do... Oh, no. It just occurred to me. I've gone too far down. Yeah, you can't get up there anymore. And I don't have any spare platforms. But I might be able to jump up. Nope. So this was an annoying way to fail this, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. Let's do some... Oh, that's a tiny chain. Look at it, that is tiny. Oh, you are kidding me. You are actually kidding me. That's solid? That's not supposed to be solid. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Well, I don't know. That's... yeah, okay. Alright. That means that's... Well, yeah, okay, so there is a slightly easier way to do this. Which is good, but, yeah. Oh, one more. Okay, so this time I will be using the attractor, but what I've done is I've separated exactly one lemming, and he is going to forge a path on his own, and he is going to solve all of these problems here by himself at a good time. Doesn't have to be done now, this can wait for a long time. Can I unattract is the problem in that middle of that crowd. It should be fine because I clicked in the middle, so that should have clicked the best lemming, who will also be... like, I can turn into a jumper, but we'll see. I was a bit worried that all the other lemmings will take precedence over the attractor, and yeah, you wouldn't be able to free him. That's a problem if that happens. So this actually saves me a super lem as well, which is nice, knowing that I do now. And that means I can get rid of this annoying twist as well. So I think I've got this now. So I can do a long twist. That is also straight. And that makes this a lot easier. All I need to do is not twist down at any point like a fool. Okay, good. And before I do all of that, I'm going to do this. So what I want is, I really want this guy to be facing the other way. So yeah, let's make sure I turn him around. And we are going to do this. So I'm very surprised that this is solid because this is animated. This should not be terrain because it's animated. So what's going on? And there we go, this is done, basically. Not quite. There's one final twist to do here. There we go, now this is done. Okay, yeah, so this should just be regular blocks of terrain, like this. This should not be chains. I know it's cute, but please don't do this. These, I do not believe these were solid in the main game. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but something very weird going with where they step on here. Yeah, that caused me way more hassle than it should have, and I wasted a lot of time. It would have been nice to know that those were solid, but you can't know that. This reminds me of an infamous level in the Lemmings that someone made once, where they made a trapdoor solid on its roof, and you needed to know that to solve the level. And it's a very infamous level. It was in like a famous pack as a bonus level at the end. People spent a long time because everyone knew that the trapdoors were not solid, and then all of a sudden they actually were. Well, that's all I have time for today, for just the one level. Next time we will keep going with Circus. Maybe I will revisit some of the earlier levels that got fixed up. We will see. But I'd like to just push ahead with new content first, ideally. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.